Unreleased isn't just a comedy album, it's a seance with one of the greatest minds stand up has ever produced. Patrice O'Neill was never about safe laughs or digestible bits. He was about truth, sometimes ugly, often hilarious, always confrontational. This posthumous release feels less like an album and more like a bootleg recording of a prophet talking too loud in the wrong bar, and thank God someone hit record. There's a rawness to this material that feels personal, immediate, and that's amplified by its setting. I've always preferred small comedy club recordings over the sort of big theater productions. There's a sort of intimacy to the sound of glasses clinking, people shifting uncomfortably at an occasional gasp or groan. That's where Patrice thrived, I think. Not just performing to the crowd, but with them. Not every comic can handle a tight, sweaty room, but Patrice made it his own personal playground. Patrice always played the crowd like an instrument, bending energy, provoking reaction, orchestrating tension. Nowhere is this more evident than the confrontational chicken lady bit. It's an 8-minute stand-up classic, makes me laugh every time. It's a standout that's classic Patrice, part observational, part provocation, part social autopsy. He wasn't just funny, he was forensic. He could extract comedy from the marrow of your beliefs. The brilliance of Unreleased isn't its polish, it's its honesty. This isn't a clean Netflix hour or a festival-ready special. It's messy, confrontational, free form in a way, full of dangerous ideas delivered with swagger, intellect, and that sort of unmistakable, mischievous grin you can practically hear from him. Patrice didn't care about being liked. He cared about being right. And even when he was wrong, he made you question why you thought he was. He challenged people in real time. He weaponized empathy, ego, and laughter to expose the games we all play in relationships, race, power, and pride. Unreleased is Patrice O'Neill at his most intimate and untamed. It's not for the easily offended. It's for the comedy purists, the truth seekers, and anyone who's ever laughed at something they weren't supposed to. This album reminds us that stand-up used to be before it got dressed up on streaming services lighting. It was raw, it was real, and risky as hell. And if this album hits you like it should, there's a treasure trove of deeper cuts waiting. Dive into Patrice's wild, unfiltered, and brutal inside appearances on Opie and Anthony, where he was just a reoccurring chaos agent and truth teller, or go further down the rabbit hole with the Black Phillip Show that was on satellite radio. It's part philosophy, part war report, part comedy church, and there's months, almost years worth of content to explore. So in the world where it's disposable content, Patrice's legacy still punches like a heavyweight, and Unreleased is just the beginning. So believe me, dig deep, guys. If you love comedy like I do, dig deep with this one. Check out his Unreleased stuff. Like, there's so much on streaming services. If you like it, buy it, because all the money goes to his taking care of his family since he passed away. Patrice, we love you. Rest in peace, buddy. You were the best. You were the GOAT.